Hello, welcome back to Nails by Sora. Me, Sora, who is terribly out of breath. I don't think I flashed my address on camera, but if I did, I will edit it out. I'm out of breath because I just had to run downstairs to get the main package that's in this unplanned haul. These are, since I'm in classes, a lot of my stuff that I have to bring back and forth with me to school. And I find Sora, stop it please baby, my precious baby, who is tearing up my carpet little by little. Anyway, I digress. Every time I come back from class, I realize there's something that I needed that I left at home, because whether it's my liner brushes or pigment powders or cleanup brushes or what have you, there's always something that I want to use that I don't have with me, because I can't carry everything that I've accumulated over the past 2 years with me to class. But there are a few things that I can get duplicates of, one of which are my liner brushes. I rather keep a set in my kit and a set at home. So the ones that I have already are the same kind, they're just rainbow chrome. So I wanted to get the same brand so that I have a product that I'm comfortable with using with me in my classes. So the old ones will come with me to class, and the new ones, which I absolutely love, these are my favorite brushes ever. There's just an off-brand from Amazon, and they're just absolutely perfect. You've got everything from a little itty bitty liner brush, or micro brush rather, to these ones aren't labeled, well the other ones aren't either, to an ultra. This isn't ultra, that's a medium, but there is one that I think it's an 18 millimeter somewhere in here. Yeah, this baby, which would be perfect for striping on extra long nails. So that is this package. These will go into my drawer, and actually I'm going to remove this because this is the same brand. Wow, that needs to be cleaned. But this is a water marbling tool. So, in an effort to not mix things up, actually, they already are in stores, aren't they? No. In an effort not to mix things up and get confused, I'm going to move this to my tools drawer. And then the next package is another crystal stand for individual nail artwork, because once again I needed one for my kit and I need one for home. And actually the magnet popped off of the stand the other day and I had to nail glue it back on. I can't get it open. Okay, let's just make things easy on myself. This one's actually smaller than my other one, but that's fine. So that will go here. And now we're going to move on to the main part of this video. Hello, by the way, my name is Stephanie, Nails by Sora. Hope you are all doing well. If you are new to this channel, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. I'm very happy to have you here for this video because I have a package from Zillabo. And when I went to New York, I stopped by the Zillabo showroom, and I was looking specifically for this set because even back at the beginning of September, there were lots of posts on Instagram for these colors from Tiny. Tiny is a Korean company. They do, obviously, Korean gels. And when this started, I'm not really a gray tone type of person, even though I have a lot of grays in my collection. I don't really find I use them too much, but this kept popping up all over the place. Let me just lift this up. And I absolutely fell in love. And the more I saw it, the more I wanted it, and I could not find it anywhere. I went to Zillabu, not for this, I just happened to be there. And at first they thought I was talking about something else, but they didn't have it in yet. And it's taken them 2 months to get the collection from Korea. It's a 10-piece collection, and I finally have them. And I'm so excited because I want to do today's manicure with them. Not exactly sure what I'm going to do yet. I'm thinking about maybe doing kind of like a, what's it called? An aura look, that ombre that goes out from the center and kind of gives that aura feel. It's not something that I ever thought was really something that I would want to do on myself. It always, the blush aura look that's very popular in Korean nail art always looks to me like the nail is just bruised. So I'm not sure if I'm going to use a pinky blush tone, or maybe just the violet. I'm not sure. I'll think about it. But I am going to swatch these. It did come with a swatch stand. This is very cute. I haven't seen it like this before. This, what is this? I don't know why there's plastic on the back. I guess maybe just to protect it from scratching. But I will swatch them and put them on the swatch stand, so I will have them all ready. I will take them all out of the bottles and show you on the wands what they look like, but then I'm going to swatch them maybe off camera, maybe on camera. I'm not sure yet. But these are them, and I'm very excited. The only thing I'm a little concerned about is that the glitters all kind of look the same, or at least in the swatches that I saw online. So we'll see once they're swatched, and I will get back to you. All right, so I'm going to do it on these little itty bitty baby nails because those are the ones that are going to fit on this swatch card. And I'm going to go in number order. This one is 91 and it goes up to 97. These are all syrup gels, which means they're semi-transparent. They have that syrupy consistency, and they're never going to be 100% opaque. These are gem, going from 96 to 98, and these are the glitter editions. And this one is a syrup, because you can tell that the fade on the bottle tells you that it's a syrup gel. So it's a glitter and it's a syrup. I believe the other two, actually, there's a slight fade on it. So these are all syrups as well. I'm going to do 2 coats on each. What's really funny is that these are the nails that I use on myself, and they never seem that small. I mean, my nails are a little grown out right now, but they never seem this small when I'm actually doing a manicure on myself. Back again. My baby's upset because she wants clean litter, but Amazon delivered it to the apartment 2 levels below, and the bastard stole it. So now I'm waiting for a redelivery of cat litter for my babies, which hopefully she'll be here in next hour or so. But anyway, I digress. So these are the colors, and I am not mad about them. I love them. The only problem I have is that some of the colors are so very similar to each other, so as to make them indiscernible from one another. I mean, these glitters are all basically the same. This is a straight silver glitter. This one has a purpley iridescence to it, and this one has some green iridescence to it. But from a distance, they have the appearance of being exactly the same. And then you've got these 2 grays, which are about a shade off, as well as these 2 from each other. And then these 2 are basically identical. And these sets aren't cheap. These 10 colors were over $200. So to buy a set of 10 and to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the 10 colors near identical to each other, or at least so minute of a shade difference from each other, is a little irritating. And I was prepared for that. I mean, you can tell it, they post the swatches online. You can see them. But I'm sure I will find applications for them. There's always a reason why you want something a shade lighter, a shade darker. Also, now that I'm going to be taking clients soon, I'm sure someone will want something with a bit more blue in it, or a bit more green in it, or a bit more lavender. So there's always going to be a use for them. It's just, I wish these companies, because it happens with almost every series of colors that comes out, and it's not just with Tiny, it's that they all seem to be exceedingly similar to each other within the series. Sorry about that, I got a phone call. But so here are the finished swatches, and they actually do look a bit different once they're on the background, different from each other. So I am looking forward to using them. Once again, I'm not sure exactly, not sure exactly which colors I want to use. I'm kind of drawn towards these 2, or maybe these 2. They look so different in camera than they do in person. So I'm going to have to figure that out and get back to you. I'm looking at the Tiny Instagram page to try to get some ideas of what people did with this palette. So I'm going to have to figure that out. But first I need to finish prepping my nails. I'm going to do a backfill, and I will come back when I am good to go. All right, so my left hand is all prepped, and I think I'm going to do a base coat, at least to start with, on my thumb, just to see how it looks. I may do 2 different tones. Do an accent nail, and I'm definitely going to do a design. Not sure what yet. I have an idea, but I just want to lay down the color and see where my mood takes me. Love the consistency of Tiny's products. It goes on very smooth, no pooling. It self-levels beautifully. And if you want to pull the color all the way down to the cuticle, just use a fine liner, long liner, whatever you want to call it, and just drag the color down. make sure you get along the side wall to completely wrap the nail. I'm going to do 2 coats before I move on to the next nail, just because I want to see what the opacity is like. So I'm going to do a full 60-second cure. All right, so what I want to try to do is the reference image I'm looking at has kind of like a cloudy, marbly swoosh going across the nail. So I'm going to use my plaid brush from Madame Glam just because it's a bit wider. And I'm going to use my blooming effect gel from DGel Beauty. I'm going to move the colors that are open away, and I'm just going to spread some of the blooming gel across the nail. Thin layer, doesn't need to be too thick. And this will help the color spread. So I'm going to be using 94, which is the lightest gray tone that we have in the set. And I'm just going to pick some up with my brush. And nothing happened. I'm wondering if maybe they just used white. Okay, let's pull some of that off. Wanted to use the colors that were in the set, but oh well. Let's see what the white does. I wiped the nail. I did not cleanse it. I just wiped the layer off with a lint-free wipe. And now I went in with another coat of Blooming Effect Gel. I'm just going to pull some of the white across with my long liner. See if I can create some kind of marbling effect that I like.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now there's something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within. Oh.
I'm just not feeling it. Not loving it.
Of the other, beyond gravel, beyond all. Hand in hand, building castles out of sand, reaching for the ground.
All right, so I think I'm just going to keep it simple. I'm going to lay down the color on all of my nails. I'm going to alternate with 94 and what is this? 95. Which one is 94? That's 9. Okay, 91 and 95. And then I'm going to try to think up some kind of a design to add on.
Easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond all. A bigger scale, the world inhales as we go. I wouldn't want it any other way, no. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond all. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond all.
All right, so I've done 3 coats of both colors. That's personal preference. I mean, you can see the gradation of light to dark as it goes up the nail. I've seen it in all of the photos of other people that have used these colors. It's just the way that it pulls, and I actually like it. I like the general gradation or the fade from a little bit more translucent to more opaque. It's still not fully opaque. You can see you can see things behind it, but it's as about opaque as it's going to get. You could probably go in with a 4th layer and have it a little bit more opaque, but I like the way it is now. So I think what I'm going to do for a design is I want to go in with maybe Gem 96, which is the silver glitter. And I want to do a heart detail on the nail. So I'm just going to lay some down on the palette. I put them in the wrong order. This is not 96. 96 is plain silver. Yeah. 97 is plain silver. 96 is... What did I do? Let's see. Yeah, I just swapped 96 and 97. All right, so first and foremost, I want to put a matte top coat on my nails so that I don't get any bleeding edges. feel like I'm all over the place with this video. Am I the only one? I'm just going to flash cure. Now, I've never done 3D art on my own nails. I usually just do it on sample nails to play around with designs and patterns. But 3D Korean nail art is kind of really growing on me. So I just want to lay down the glitter first, and then I'm going to go over it with 3D gel. So this is the 3D gel that I got in school. And I like it because you can use a brush with it. I got gold in here. How did I get gold in here? Crap. Always make sure your tools are clean. Anyway, you can still pick it up with a brush and kind of paint with it, and it's going to more or less hold its shape. You can see it on the brush that it's not really moving. So I'm going to take a little bit off. I'm just going to trace the heart. And now I'm going to top coat the rest of the nail.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now there's something.
All right, so now I'm going to go in with some silver chrome, and I'm going to create an abstract wibbly wobbly line around the perimeter of my ring finger.
Easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond all. vessels out of sand, reaching for the grand. As willows align, we lose track of time. Head up high, now we climb. Oh, dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond all. A bigger scale, the world inhales as we go. I wouldn't want it any other way, no. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes.
I'm gonna do things that pull me out of my comfort zone. When I do my own manicures, I tend to do the same thing over and over again. And I want to try to branch out a little bit. So I'm just doing an ombre of the glitter down the nail. Making sure it's even on the sides. I love how I said I'm going to keep it simple and it's anything but. All right, so on my other hand, I did other colors. I really liked the purple violet colors. These two are a lot more similar to each other than these two are in terms of tonality, but I like the way they go together. And I stayed with the same theme of overlaying the glitter on the alternating nails, and then I did 3D art on my thumb and my ring finger, and then just a starburst on the pinky. I actually really like the way it turned out, and this is something that I've seen quite a lot with the outline, the 3D outline of the finger, and then chromed, and I really like the way it turned out, which is surprising because I didn't think I would like it on me. There's a lot of designs that I see on other people that I go, oh, that's really nice, and then once I get it on my hands and my fingers, I end up not liking it. But thankfully that wasn't the case with this manicure. I really like the way it turned out, and I hope you do too. Definitely let me know what you think down in the comments section below, what you think of these colors, what you think of the manicure, if you do 3D designs on yourself or in general, and if you have any ideas or suggestions for upcoming content. All the information for the products I used will be in the description box below. I believe these colors are available individually. You shouldn't have to buy the entire set, especially since some of the colors are very similar to one another. It seems not a waste of money, but not necessarily necessary to buy the set if you're only looking for a few of the colors. And I definitely have my favorites. Let me know if you have your favorites, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please do give me a like and a subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you know whenever new videos are available. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.